Hello guys, and welcome to another David Zamalata. In today's video we will be replacing the drive belt that's actually located over here. I want to show you the correct way of doing it. Here's the old drive belt. This one here, it's actually pretty damaged, and when you actually starting to ride this lawnmower, it basically twists around like this and then it slips off. Basically got a different belt over here. This cost 13 bucks from Tractor Supply. Now I got a TroyBuilt, and this is not a TroyBuilt type of replacement belt. There is like a parts list that you could actually get the correct parts. I have all the part list in there. You can just get this other belt, which to me Lowe's is about like 1 hour drive away, and this is about like a 10-minute drive. So obviously to try to find something like this would work. This is a 1/2 by 36 Kevlar belt. It seems like it's gonna actually do its job. So I actually ended up buying it. I've basically compared the width, and then when you know, the way I compare it is basically I stretched the belt, and it seems to be very close to what I need. The 35 would be too small. I've stretched it, so 37 is too big, 36 is just right. So let's go ahead and actually replace it. So belt, obviously in order to remove it, you will need to remove this type of pulley. If you do remove it, the belt's gonna come right off. But what I do is I actually loosen the tension of the spring. There is a spring back there, as you can see. There's that lever. Here's that spring right there that's hanging. So that spring comes through that little hole back there, if you could see it to the right there, and it comes all the way over here, this hole right there. So it's easy to unhook it using this type of tool, and same thing to hook it back up. I could just sneak it through there and hook things up. This is just to make it easier. So anyways, you can't pull this belt off, even though it's going to be completely loose, without pulling off this pulley, because towards the back over here on this side there's no room. It sits right up against the wall, and the reason being is this is to keep the belt from slipping off. So I got the belt on here. Of course, when you're installing it, you're gonna need to have it on there, because if you don't, then you're gonna have to do it again, because you won't be able to get the belt on. So now that I got it on there, we're going to need to set it in its place. So basically, all right, so you're gonna have to make sure you're gonna align the stars so it fits perfectly, and then we're gonna need to go ahead and actually put this bolt back on. Now to remove it, there is a trick. You simply use a screwdriver and you stick it in that hole right there, and then you could go ahead and actually remove this. This is a socket 21, so let's go ahead and actually put that on there. So at this point I'm just doing it hand tight. Let's go ahead and actually sneak the belt on there, and I'm gonna show you exactly what you got to be doing. Now this belt seems like it's going on there pretty good. Now I got the spring right there. I'm gonna need to get my tool, sneak it through that hole, and go ahead and actually catch the spring. Want to make sure I'm going to show you how this is done. As you can see, that's how I do it. So now the belt is actually on, so things are good. So hopefully it's going to stay on once I actually do turn things on. So let's observe the belt. It's nice and tight, and that lever is actually the tension pulley is actually keeping things nice and tight. So that is all, guys. I hope this was pretty simple for you to replace. That's all for you to actually replace the belt. I will show you which tool to pull it off and how to actually do it now. you're gonna need one of these and then a screwdriver. Let me see if this is the, yeah, this screwdriver will work. So you simply just stick this in there, and this is a 22 actually, not a 21. This will be kind of difficult. As for this mower, you see this metal piece, it's actually too close, and I didn't see a way to adjust it to be any other way. So basically this is the way you would remove it. You're going this way, but obviously we need to tighten it, and it will be spinning, as you can see. So I'm going to need to spin it to the other location. This is actually a bit too short. Let's extend it. And now we're gonna stick the screwdriver on this side. As you can see, it's beginning to slip. I'm going to actually install this battery. It does have these metal holders that hold it. This one only came with one, so I'm just going to use one of them. So you installed it like this. Here's the positive side on this side. We're going to go ahead and install the positive line first. It is a number 11 for some reason. The car once used 10, and this uses an 11. So quite interesting. So this tractor, we did change its fuel filter. We did clean out the lines. We did clean out the fuel tank. Just charged up the battery, installed it, and we got a new belt installed. So now, important question is, well, let's start.
Well, looks like it's a success. We do have a running tractor. I wish you guys good luck with your tractor. If you have any issues with your TroyBuilt tractor, please check out some more of these videos on this TroyBuilt tractor and some of the common issues from it not starting and other things. I really appreciate you guys. Please subscribe and hit a like on this video. And I hope you guys come back for more videos like this. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
My name is Serge Zamaleta. I'm 37 years old. And yes, I experienced success after buying my first home for cash. Back in 2011, I was broke, but I learned to solve problems on my own. Now, I'm helping others to solve their problems. I know what pitfalls to avoid to stay profitable in business. Need motivation to be more successful in your life? Do you have Sprinter, Expedite, or business problems? Then subscribe. Let's find creative solutions to your problems. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my helpful videos.